Hi guys, so I'm gonna read Captain Atom number 84. So this is the Blue Beetle story. The 84 is like really small. This is January 84. But anyway, so Beetle inspired editing by Dick Giordano. Beetle powered scripting by Gary Frederick. Beetle drenched art by Steve Ditko. Beetle Boyne lettering by Herb Field. And the Blue Beetle. Midnight, and an eerie bug-shaped vehicle silently wings its way above the sleeping skyscrapers. Uh-oh, a police copter. They mustn't spot me and trail the beetle ship to my hideout in the old core building. And as the unsuspecting police pass overhead, woo, don't think they spotted me. It's a good thing I installed an underwater entrance to my laboratory. So, with the police no longer a disturbing factor, the Beetle ship continues its voyage along the river's bottom. Should be nearing the entrance now. I sure hope the radar antenna are working. And, there's the entrance door. Now I just press this button, and the door should open. In a matter of seconds, the Beetle ship is inside, a water-filled tunnel leading to the Beetle lab. Now, to close the doors, I'm snug as a bug in a rug. Or perhaps I should say Beetle ship. Yeah, sorry, some of the text is gone on this scan. I don't know why. I think it's just because the pages were old or something, but then the gravitational apparatus which allows the Beetle ship to fly is put into operation, and the amazing vehicle lifts from the water toward an opening high above. She'll be safe inside any minute now. Home sweet home, like Grandma used to say. Dad's old laboratory never ceases to amaze me. If it hadn't been for the years of hard work he spent developing this setup, there wouldn't be a Blue Beetle today. But thanks to the pooling of his knowledge and mine, criminals will never strike again. Be safe to stalk the streets of the city. Here within the teeming slums of the world's largest city, we add later this will become Hub City. I guess this was New York. The Blue Beetles established a fortress beyond all comprehension, equipped with all the latest scientific apparatus for crime fighting and operated by the scientific genius of a man with a tremendous grudge against the forces of evil. And as the moon spreads its glow on the battered old hulk of the core building, who would guess that the awesome secret that it houses? Not only is this the swinginest hideout in the town, but who would guess that Ted Cord, scientist, is really the Blue Beetle? Guess I'll take a quick look around the premises on the TV system. The last thing I need around here is visitors. And as Cord scans the building with several hidden TV cameras, by Ringo's Bangs. Ringo's Bangs. Okay. What's Tracy doing here so late? I should have known better than to hire a woman. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's just the time. Yeah, just ignore that. Anyway. She's been acting suspicious since I returned from that expedition on Pago Island. Could she possibly suspect? Editor's note, we could tell you all about it now, but we love to keep you in suspense. But while the confused scientist is trying to sort his thoughts, uh-oh, the electronic live burglar alarm system is sounding. Someone is prowling around downstairs. I better scan the area to find out who it is. Well, he doesn't look too tough for the Blue Beetle to handle. If Killer Coke's entire gang couldn't stop me, it's a cinch. One lone burglar can't do much harm. So, editor's note, you saw our last ish, remember? Again, sorry all the text is, like, some of the letters are missing. I have no idea why that is, but anyway, I'll just flip on my blanket coverage recorder before I go, in case that thug has anything interesting to say that I may want to hear later, like I'm the Lone Ranger and I've lost my way. Now we'll exit from the window and come on in from inside. After all, what kind of hero would I be to jump from within and risk away giving my secret identity away to Tracy? Ted Cord's lovely assistant continues her search, unaware of the danger that lurks behind her. Still nothing. I just don't understand. I was so sure that Ted knew what had happened to Dan Garrett, but I can't find anything incriminating. Then, as Tracy is about to give up her search, "Be silent and you will not be harmed. Tell me where your employer keeps his experimental records, and be quick about it." "Oh, I don't know. I swear I don't. He never shown me." "You dared to defy the commands of the mass marauder. If you can be of no assistance to me, your life is no longer a thing of value, and you shall be disposed of." But I really don't know. He keeps all his records under lock. I swear he does." However, just as things look darkest for our helpless heroine. "Well now, ain't this cute? Wearing a mask and threatening a fair maiden. Jesse James, I presume. Well, Mr. James, here's a friendly little love tap from the Blue Beetle." Blap. "What, you're not Jesse James? Well, even superheroes make mistakes sometimes, so let me apologize in my own imitatable manner." Go fuck. Yeah, he reminds me like a lot of Spider-Man. He's a lot like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man like talks when he's fighting in that too. No, he doesn't have Spider-Man. He has technology like powers like Iron Man, but his personality reminds me of Spider-Man. Especially some of the later stuff happens. Well, Steve Dick co-created both characters, so that's understandable. And I do like this version better than the other one. The other one was kind of boring. But ever been bashed by a beetle, buddy? There's gotta be a first time for everything, you know. Ka-thunk. And now, just to make sure you don't go away mad, here's one for the road. Blop. Well, I'm glad to see I knocked a little sense into your head. Okay. Oh, there's some ads. It's a lot of the same stuff. It says high school course at home. Okay. Poems wanted. I don't know why these poems are always wanted. Anyway. Now that the party's over, how's about pulling off that mask? You know how it is in a masquerade. The loser always has to unmask first. Perhaps this will rid you of some of your arrogance, swine. Oh, you want some, Quap. Now you shall pay for your insolence, and you shall feel the might of the mass marauder. Oof. Swish. Look out. Stop. You can't hit a man when he's down. That's not fair. Stay back, witless woman. Out of my way, you've been warned. But, oh. Now maybe we can even this thing. Ugh. This should hold you until I make my escape. When next we meet, we will not get off so lightly. Thud. He's escaping. Don't just lie there, do something. Ah, my head. Everything's spinning. Are you alright? Of course I'm alright. I always go around getting clobbered over the head with the solid oak stools. It's good for my brain. There was something ominously familiar about him. But now I have to get out of here. Can't take a chance that Tracy recognizes me. Did he get anything? No, you had arrived before he had the chance. Maybe I better call a doctor. You took a pretty nasty blow on the noggin. Don't worry about that. I have to go after that creep and find out what he was after, and why. You call the police, tell them I'll be back as soon as I can. Alright, but are you sure? You won't let me take a look at your head? But as Tracy starts to dial the police, I better think up a story as to why I was here so late before I call. Ted will be suspicious. He might even fire me, and I can't let that happen. Not until I find out if my suspicions about him are correct. Meanwhile, upstairs in the Beetle lab, I better hurry and change to Ted Cord. I want to be downstairs when Tracy explains to police why she was snooping around the office. I'd never catch the masked marauder anyhow. He got too big a jump on me. Several blocks away. Even though I did not find the information I sought, the night was not a total loss. Far from it. So, yeah, it says he's Count Von. So I'll do like a German, or maybe I don't know. I have a hunch I know who the Blue Beetle impostor is, but that can wait. The most important thing is that he did not discover I am actually Count von Steuben. I must devise a new plan to gain possession of the information I seek. Once I have learned it, the world will tremble before my might. Meanwhile, back at Ted Cord's office. Tracy, what are you doing here so late? Well, I bring... Oh, that must be the police. It's been so exciting. Some costume character who calls himself the Blue Battler, or something like that, was here, and, well, just wait. Good evening, miss. I'm Detective Fisher of Homicide. This is Sergeant O'Hara. I'm so glad you're here. I'm the one who called. About the break-in? I wouldn't know about that, ma'am. Sergeant O'Hara will listen to you. But I'm after Mr. Cord. I'd like to ask him a few questions. Me? But why? I haven't broken any laws. Not since I was a kid, anyway. I once turned on a fire hydrant. Is that what you wanted me to see me about? Not exactly. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be cracking jokes. If you'll just come down to the station with us, we'd like to talk to you about the murder of Dan Garrett. And as those ominous words ring in Ted's ears, all the fears he kept locked deep within him since that fateful day on Pago Island suddenly leap into his tortured brain. Dan Garrett, I never heard of him. What could I possibly know about his murder? That's what we plan to find out, Mr. Cord. Let's go. Could it be true? At least now we'll learn the truth, perhaps. What happened to Dan Garrett, the old Blue Beetle? Who is Ted Cord, the new Blue Beetle? And what mysterious secret is he hiding? Don't miss the next exciting episode of the all-new adventures of the all-new Blue Beetle. So yeah, we won't learn fully about what happened, I don't think, until Blue Beetle number 2. So it isn't in the Captain Atom comics. It's when Blue Beetle gets his own title. But, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry my reading was a bit bad. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, you like, comment, or subscribe if you like to, if you would want to. If you guys want me to read a specific comic, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.